So I am live blogging my California eviction, and I really am astounded to find myself at this place in the world, but here we go. What happened is I stopped being able to pay my rent. My landlord has been extremely accommodating, going many weeks longer than they needed to before they've done their legal duty to get me out of here. And during this time, I've done everything I can to sell my eBooks, which is the only way that I can support myself. And they do sell, but we're nowhere to a bestseller, you know, the kind of thing that would support me. So we're at the eviction stage now. They served me with papers on Saturday, which means I have to get to court either Wednesday or Thursday and file what's called a reply. And that paperwork needs to be processed properly. I can't make mistakes or the court won't accept it. And I have a big strategy going on that, and definitely that is the only thing that I'm writing about. So if you're interested in that particular issue, you should go to fitinfun.com on my eviction stuff, and I'm putting painful detail down there. But here's the general things that I'm doing. I'm going through the paperwork today, figuring out what I really need to do and everything that I think the state and the court and the requirements are. I have about 10 different websites I've looked at previously that give help to tenants that are being evicted, and so I'm going to go through all those and, you know, figure out what seems to be the best course. I have 2 different people trying to find me attorneys to work for promotional reasons right now, because obviously I can't pay them, and then presuming I become a bestseller author one day, they'll get paid. So we're working on that, but if I don't find an attorney, I'll be going to the legal aid that is in the paperwork, and those, again, more detail on my website. But I'll go see them tomorrow or Wednesday. Probably tomorrow, because then I'll have Wednesday to do the paperwork, but I'll be getting whatever knowledge I can there. And finally, the next thing, and really the first thing I'm going to be doing, is sending a press release to probably 40 agencies today to try to get the word out that I'm doing this so that people will follow it and hopefully buy my books, because any day that I wake up with this gigantic bunch of sales is going to be the day that the eviction process is revoked. My landlord is definitely on that page. They know that if I have a dump of $50,000 in my bank account, I will obviously be giving them the rent. But I don't get that money for 6 weeks, after 6 or 8 weeks somehow. I can't even remember now the exact details of how Amazon pays you, but it takes some time. So I won't have the money, but I'll have, you know, the money coming. So we'll see what happens. And so those are my key things for Monday, September 23rd, is to figure out my paperwork and get my own handle on it. Publicize what I'm going through to try to get more people to come. And what was my third thing I said? I have no idea. But anyway, stay tuned. Please visit fitinfun.com and buy any one of my ebooks if you can help and promote me. Thank you so much.